Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a apron out of some jeans left over from some other projects. I've been making jeans into jean skirts and other items. So these are just some of the scraps from that. And I have these all left over. I cut this off of the back of these. This has this extra piece. This pair, I already opened up the leg. I just cut the seam open. And then I'm just going to work with this. So I did a couple of measurements and then I have a rough idea of how I want this to look. So I'm just going to go through the steps to make this apron, this denim apron. And if you're interested in how it's going to turn out, then I hope you keep watching. Alright, so I'm just going to estimate about how much I'm going to need. I'm just going to cut it here. And save the rest of this. So I am going to use this band. So I'm just going to cut that off now. The waistband. Okay, so now with this piece here, I already measured. This is going to be my seam allowance here. And then I'm measuring 12 inches up. So I'm going to cut this down and then fold it over and sew it so that there's no frayed edges. And it'll be approximately like that. And then with the other piece here, I do need to take this waistband off, but I don't want to cut it. So I'm going to seam rip all of this off so that I'm left with just this section right here. And then I'm going to cut the legs off too. We have for the apron, the lower apron part. This part here is going to be like across the torso or abdomen, and I'm going to attach these pockets back on. One of these is going to go around the waist, and then, or this one I think is going to go around the waist, and then I might have this one go around the neck. Next, I'm just going to trim this edge off. This is the thick seam at the bottom of the hemline. So this is how this part is looking. This is already attached, which is perfect. I don't have to worry about fixing that up. So now I'm just going to line this up with this piece. And I'm going to do right sides together and pin it here. And then I'll just sew that. And this will be one piece after that. So now that this is attached here, I'm going to add the pockets back on. And then I want to put this on here as one pocket. I really like how this has this little swoop. So I'm just going to line this up. I'll start the stitch here, come down, and then I'll just come down here. And then I'll lay it out once it's together. And then I'll go over with a top stitch going around like this. So even though I made this one pocket, I decided I'm going to make a seam going down this way because it'll be easier in case I need to actually use these to put things in them if, you know, it's separated. So I'm just going to make a top stitch down this way as well. I'm going to do a straight stitch around the edge here, and then I'm going to do a zigzag stitch down the middle. Actually, I'm going to do a zigzag stitch all the way around. Alright, so now this is the top part. I just flipped it over. I'm folding this down and I'm gonna just sew a top stitch, and then I'm gonna trim it down so that it can be like a slant on the sides going up towards the neck. Now I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to sew a top stitch across this with this flap folded down. Now that this part is attached, we have the neck strap on. So now I'm going to work on the belt part of it that goes around the waist. I have to fix something that I don't like. Because the way this is sewed, it is billowing up. It doesn't lay flat. So what I'm going to do is take the inner seam of this jeans and I'm going to attach this piece here, and I'm going to cut this into a triangle shape, and then I'm going to attach the belt strips to that, and that's going to be the tie in the back. And I'll just do a top stitch all the way down to attach these two pieces together, and I think I'll just leave the rough edges and see how it goes. It's going to get smaller as it goes that way, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so like always, my projects take on a life of their own. They start out one way and it just goes. I'm going to add some ruffles to the bottom. So I'm going to use another section of this, and I'll just cut a nice little strip, and then I'm going to ruffle it and attach it to the bottom here just so it can look like a cute little skirt bottom. And then that will be the completion of the project, and I will show you how it looks on once it's done. So I altered this part just a little bit because I didn't like that this didn't go all the way to the end, and I wanted to make sure everything was lined up. So I just fixed that up a little bit, but this is the final result.